Hello friends, how's it going? It's your friend Jeff playing Ultimate Admiral, Age of Sail, the American campaign, normal sea and normal land, with scaling, which is adaptation. You can see it right here. That's why I like to show it to you. See my ribbons? Next battle is coming up, Savannah. It's a land battle, so we don't get to adjust the difficulty. It's just going to be what it is of our regular difficulty. But anyways, let's go ahead and play. I am envious only of glory. Admiral Horatio Nelson. Okay, so we got Savannah here. And I think I prepared Randy and JVR. So we'll get those two in. Those are the merchant ships. And then we have my 144 gun ships at 1200. So Fenwick, Garlic, Rutka, Velshala. And that will give us the 6 ships. You can go in with 3, or you can go in with 6, or whatever you got. It doesn't matter. These are just sitting in the balance, but well, here we go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and skip all that, and we're going to just know that that's Spring Hill there, and what we want to do is we want to get everybody. Oh, and they gave us dragoons right here, and they gave us 4 Royal Fusiliers. Ain't that nice? And here's my supply, or no, and they even gave us a supply wagon, because mine is 100. So they even gave us a supply wagon. That's nice. So they gave us dragoons, Fusiliers. So we're gonna go fast and just let's get everybody going. Now they have artillery here, here, here. They got a mortar, and they got artillery up here, which you do not want to go this way, or that way. There's absolutely no, that's just suicide right there. Okay, I know this looks crazy at the very moment, but we're just trying to get over here, and I gotta watch out for my supply wagon. Okay, let's pause for just a minute. Okay, so what we gotta do is we gotta get up here. That's the important thing. Now this artillery can go right about there, I believe. And where is my... No, this is my artillery. Okay, that's the mortar then. Okay, so artillery goes here now. The Fusiliers, basically what I want the Fusiliers to do is to kind of be my shield. So I'm not risking my units. And we'll preserve the cavalry for right now. These guys have got to get over there. Okay, Fusiliers over there. Alright, so I gotta get back to normal speed because this is just crazy. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how I can get this one here. This unit needs to get right there. Now oh boy, okay, so I gotta set this up. Well, first of all, while we're here, we gotta get this done. We gotta get these guys up here, and the reason is we gotta take this over. Oh man, and my mortar is getting hit. Like, I did not want the mortar over there. I wanted the mortar over here. My mortar is getting hurt. Darn it. Oh boy. Yeah, it's not going exactly... I think by going too fast, I screwed the whole thing up. But anyways. The whole point of this whole thing was to wipe out these guys up here. Now, come on. Now, look at these units here that came off the ship. Oh no, this is my mortar. So you're telling me my 8-pounder is what's getting hurt. Okay, geez. My mortar is right here. I don't want the mortar there. I wanted it here. We need to wipe out these guys here so their mortar ain't hitting us. Oh, I kind of goofed up a little bit. Hey, we got a prisoner here. Send the prisoner over there. You know, and don't you find this funny, in a way? They're going to go down and support this place instead of here, where I'm taking it over. So, I mean, I find that to be absolutely funny. Because the moment I grab those artillery units, they are going to have a problem. But what I'm upset about is this mortar here. He's stuck and he's not moving to where I want him to be. Like, look at, he's kind of like just kind of trying to get around this. Alright, so I got my Fusilier over here to grab that gun right there. And then we got to get this guy out of here. Just charge him. There's no point of it. Charge him. Alright, now you can get on there. Alright, this is ridiculous. Yeah, okay, so if I were to do this over, you know what I mean? Like when I did this mad rush over here, I should have separated the artillery and the mortar and the supply wagon and stuff. It's just a shame that the Fusiliers were way over here. If they would have put them up here or something, I could have put them up here and made a line. But anyways, what can I say? Can't get perfection sometimes, but right now what we got Once I get these artillery, you're gonna see this get really change. And like I said, this mortar, yeah, we're gonna slowly eat these people up right now. I wanted, like I said, I wanted to align with the Fusilier, Royal Fusiliers, because we got to kill them off anyway. And like I said, and then this one's going over here. The supply can get over there. And now once we man these guns, I mean, now he's supposed to grab this gun. Okay, so now, alright, very good. Yeah. So now he's going to shoot at this one right here. Oh, okay. And I still got all these guys here that I haven't even done nothing with yet. Because what we're doing here is we're just gonna. I'm gonna show you by taking this over what these guns can do. I mean, and matter of fact, I'm gonna take this gun, put it over here, see if he can shoot at that ship there. Because I think just these two guns alone will wipe these guys out. Like, watch if I have these two guns shoot at that unit right there. Watch what they're gonna do to that unit. I mean, it's just, and we're just gonna go fast and like I said, my mortar and my gun. And I'm going to put my gun over here. We'll see, because it's already hurt. Like, I already got him hurt a little bit. The mortar's hurt. I mean, geez. I did not want them over here with this gun peppered them. You know what I mean? The ship. I mean, just watch what they try to do, right? I got one Royal Fusilier here, got another one here, I got one here, and I got one here. And I even got these guys just sitting here doing nothing. Matter of fact, these guys can come over here to get some exercise, I guess, right? Because I'm not going to use them right now anyways. And I ain't going to need to, because between my mortar and my artillery, if my artillery can get in a good spot. Alright, so now let's see what these guys, oh yeah, they still want to shoot him, but let's shoot at this unit right here and see what we can do to that unit right there. Look at that. Let's just watch. And my mortar just hit that unit. My artillery will hit that one. Now we lost 11 guys, so if we lose 9 more, we'll lose a gun. Like my artillery and my mortars have 5 guns each. See, now that unit just got wasted. Yeah, so even DAWs can shoot. But maybe I'll put... I don't need DAWs to take that ship out yet, so I'm gonna have DAWs come over here. See if he can get some shots off too. But just watch what this is. I'm looking at the artillery here, here, and here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 artillery, 1 mortar. Do you see how suicidal this would be to come this way, or even to just attack this way? This mortar would be doing just what my mortar is doing. You know what I mean? Like, look at my mortar hit him. And now he's backing off. And then the artillery's gonna hit him. I mean, look at what this look at these two guns are doing. They just I mean, there's just no, they can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you would be chewed up here. You know what I mean? Look at it. I am showing you simply by coming over to up here and get this. Oh look, and look at this ship. Look. She's going down. Savannah is going down. Savannah is going down. So we might as well get ready. Yeah, we're gonna use the all the supply here, so you know we're not gonna get any. But okay, look what we're doing though. We are just tearing the heck out of them. Just these two guns plus this one. And then my gun right here, and then my mortar, which, like I said, my mortar can go right up to here, but nobody's going to challenge us unless I move him forward. Maybe someone will be brave to come after this Royal Fusilier. Yeah, let's send some of the Fusiliers. Yeah, look at this. Look at these guns are even trying to hit. Hey, and look at they got a more. Hey, take that mortar. We must have knocked the mortar out. Hey, look, there's Briar came out of this ship right here. Yeah, they had 300 on it. And now I can use their mortar against them. Well, we might as well go and... because we gotta kill these guys off anyways. And where's the dragoons? There they are. Alright, and now they're not... now they're not going to get to use their supply. Oh, done. Done deal. We now got this. As a matter of fact, let's just put the mortar right there. Let's put the mortar right here. As a matter of fact, just for the heck of it, let's take my supply wagon and shut it off. I'm going to take my supply wagon over here to fill it up. That'll be 5,000 and we got 93% right there. Now, as you can see, this gun right here, this coastal gun, killed this one. I had this one help a little bit, but then I wanted him over here for flanking purposes. Okay, now we're going to try to shoot them. I would hope that he would shoot them. Maybe he can't get an angle on them. He should be able to knock out one of them, but oh well. Alright, so my supply wagon now is sitting here. I made sure that it ain't going to give out anymore, and it's going to try to collect on it. And so you can see just by taking this, I even got a bunch of troops over here I didn't even use. So I can take these guys and put them over here, and we can see if there's any enemy here. Because, you know, by rights, we should kill off the Fusiliers, the Royal Fusiliers and stuff. But anyways, as you can see here, we're going to have Dawes over here shoot at the Foley and knock that one out. And even my 8-pounder is shooting over there. You know, I'm sad that he went over here, and I didn't want him up here. I wanted him... Like, I wanted them right here, so I did it too fast, and I didn't set this up properly. Because you want those 4 Royal Fusiliers here so they can absorb whatever they're going to throw at us. And then our artillery and our mortar can just tear these guys up here. And then once we have this, you can see how powerful these 2 guns are. Like, if I put that gun on him... and that gun on him, and plus my 8-pounder, he's going to be just destroyed. I mean, look at, these guys are going to be unrelentless. I mean, they are going to be relentless. I mean, they're going to just... Alright, yeah, done. Done deal. Alright, so now we're going to send the Fusiliers over there, along with the Dragoons. As you can see here, we don't see anybody. So, you know, it's kind of funny in a way, but... Alright, so I guess I could get my artillery over here too. Now. And I think we can actually use the... Matter of fact, I think what we could do is, let's see. Yeah, look at... My supply wagon is already full. So we're back to 5,000. And what I can do is I can tell this supply to go over here. it'll fill up, and then I can bring it over here to support the artillery. But then again, the artillery might sink this guy really quick. And then we have this one over here, and then we'll be done. So yeah, this is, you know, this is really, if you see the way I did this, right? Other than screwing up this little part here and getting both my artillery and my mortar hurt when it should have been shielded by these buildings from here. Instead, he was over here because they were all mixed in, and maybe by putting them into the proper deploy slots of the ships, maybe I could have done this a little bit better, even doing it on a quick speed to get everybody over here. I could have done that maybe. Because what the best way I think to do it is to somehow get everybody over here, but separate your artillery, your supply, and your mortar and set them up here, but get those Royal Fusiliers, like say one right here, one here, one here, and one here, and then set your next line of group right here, and then have your mortar and your artillery and your supply, and then that means we can tear up anybody right in here, and then all infantry units or whatever, get them up here to take this. And you can see how, you know, the 4 lifeboats, 1, 2, 3, no, there were 5. Well, no, oh no, the 5th one was when this ship sunk. He landed here and he put the 300 here, and then he got wiped out over here. But those 4 infantry units came along here. Even seeing me taking half of this, they continued to come over here and support this, because I think the way it's scripted, they think we're gonna attack Spring Hill, but I could care less about Spring Hill, because, you know, I learned, you know, over a year and a half ago, when I started playing this, I learned very quickly, you do not, like, I can tell you that, oh yeah, look, that's already sinking. Son of a gun, this is going pretty quick. Alright, well, let's take a look at this supply wagon. Yeah, he's not filling up yet, so it's going to take him a while, so maybe I won't even be able to feed these guys. But anyways, what else? I was losing my train of thought. But yeah, when I first played this, the game used to tell you to come this way, come this way, come this way. And you learn really quick with this artillery and the mortar, this alone would be tough. But with these 3 guns here, like the 2 coastal plus the mobile one, hitting you also, I learned very quickly to take this first, and then you can see how just those 2 guns, my mortar and my gun, oh look at this thing got on fire. Now there is, I don't think, can all of them get on that? No way. Can they? No, they're gonna land. Alright, good. We need to get these Fusiliers killed. So this is great. It's gonna give us some units. And either way, we gotta get these guys killed off anyways. Alright, well let's... Of course we're giving experience to these Fusiliers, but at least I'm not really risking my guys, you know what I mean? So Yeah, look at this. They won't even capture the guys. They just disband. Yeesh. Well, he's gonna run into my guys. Alright. Over here. There is no way he's gonna get away. Alright, you guys, over here, just go ahead and get him. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna just kill off these guys. I don't know if he's gonna try to go back to the ship, but... Okay, good. Alright, well, you guys gotta get over here. Hey, there's another unit right here. Alright, well, like I said, this is an easy battle doing it this way. Like, there is absolutely... You see, like, I did this at 4 times the speed, so I mean... I'm sorry that I didn't sit back and fight it out, like, and slowly, and so you could watch a lot of action going on, but... I did this kind of fast, and it's just kind of amusing in a way that... And I guess I'm not going to wait for him because this supply wagon we're not going to get in. This is an ally one, so we're not going to really benefit from it other than spending the funds. So I can tell him to get over here to fill up the artillery. And we do have, we did get a couple of mortars, so that's kind of cool. And so maybe these guys here... Just while we're doing this, I can tell them to go. Hey, come on, get over here. Why won't they go? That's kind of weird. They weren't moving. I guess some of them are fixed in their spots. Maybe I don't know. It's kind of weird. But might as well move some of the guys so they get a little bit of movement and might get a little bit of stamina. But yeah, we totally wiped them out. So the whole point here of this was to try to get these guys killed off, and we only have one ship that can do it, so... And I don't know, did you see what happened to the Dragoons? I do not know what happened to the Dragoons, but maybe they were killed off. Let's see what guns they have. They got the Charleville M1777 and bayonet. It's got a 30 melee, that's not too bad. 45 seconds on reloading and 0.9 to 1.1 efficiency. So yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, if we can kill these guys off, we'll get a good portion of those guns. I mean, that's what, like I said, my friend Panda Kraut said, to try to do that. Yeah, if you don't know Panda Kraut, he's a modder, and he modded Ultimate General Civil War. He made a UI mod, which is the one I use, and then he made a J&P mod for the Ultimate General Civil War. I don't do that one, and the reason I don't is because I don't want gigantic units, and I don't, even though he has a config file that you can configure it to do all kinds of, weird stuff, to me it just makes the game too hard or it's just too much. Like, it's a slug to play Ultimate General Civil War. Like, it's 38, I think there's 38 battles on South and North, and you have to go through the whole campaign, and it is a slugfest. And you're on a timer and phase changes. So what happens is, just when you're starting to have fun, it's over. And it's a rush to get through it. And, so it's for me, it's a very hard game. Like, I only play on, I don't even play MG or Legendary. I play only on BG or whatever. It's like Brigadier General or something. It's kind of like normal. Just like this one, I'm playing on normal because we can go up and down on sea battles. And that's what I like about it. If I'm just playing hard, the only way I can do is go down. But at least playing normal, I can go down or up. On sea battles only, on land battles. And I guess when I started it, I could probably go hard on land battle, but just normal on sea battles, so that way when I get to the sea battle, like the land battles, I'll be on hard, so they'll have 20% extra troops. Because, like I said, I find the land battles, because they give us all the time. Now, again, I'm just talking for benefit of commentary, I guess. And I'm trying to kill these guys off before I'll have the artillery hit this. I mean, you can see how hard it is. And I don't see the dragoons. So we only killed off one Royal Fusilier unit. We're trying to kill off... This one's close to being in, this one I can't control. And we can watch him to see if he gains a star by killing these guys. Like, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not just trying to needlessly keep this battle going, other than the fact that, because I already got my supply wagon filled, so that's 10 grand. I mean, 5 grand, excuse me. Only enemy ones are 10 grand. And this guy here, he just filled up these guns here, so I even got the mortar right here. Well, for the heck of it, let me move my mortar over there to get some exercise. Like, I know at Bunker Hill, I tested it, and they only gain about 10 to 15 points of stamina when you move them around. It's whatever. Once they get that, they don't gain anymore. They might gain some other things that Panda might have said, but I know I tested it in Bunker Hill, and my units only got like, it was 10 or 12 points, I forget. And then no matter how much I moved them, they didn't get any more. So anyways, so you don't just want to sit here for hours just, running around your guys. It's not going to gain anything. I think the devs put a limit on it, which is good because, otherwise somebody could sit here. And this is what I was going to say between Ultimate General Civil War and then this one, Ultimate Admiral. I love this game because of the fact that we have all the time in the world, but with this last ship, once these guys sink it, this battle might end. It won't let us kill off the units, like. But anyways, look at. I'm trying to. This guy's got down 27. Come on. Look what I gotta do to try to kill these guys off. We're going 4 times the speed. So we're just trying to kill these guys off because we want their guns. We'll see how many guns we get. We'll see about these guns right here. So we know that each one of these units were like, okay, one is gone. Okay, good. These guys were like, I can't remember the exact size they were when we started. Were they about 150 maybe? So that might be, you know, that's pretty good there. That's a good 500 or 600 guys right here. Plus the dragoons. And I could even release this supply. And he's got a bayonet. I can actually tell him to get over here too. Because that's an ally. This was an ally supply. I mean, whatever's on this here ain't gonna do us any good. Like if this was an enemy one that we took, it would be worth 10 grand and we could fill it up over here. But anyways. Once I get these guys killed, I'll have my artillery over here. And I'll have to have some units over here too. Just in case. Just in case. Because I've played this before where this thing went down and the game ended even though there were some lifeboats. Sometimes the game doesn't end because the lifeboats are alive, and if they land then we can attack them. But I'm just saying, in this battle I've seen this sink or blow up or sink or whatever, and the mission ended. So let's see if we can get these last 3 units killed off. And I was just going to see if he was going to gain a star or something, you know. It's kind of funny. Okay, so our guns can go right up to here so far, but like I said, I just wish I'm sorry that it's taken so long. I mean, I don't know what else to do other than, well, maybe I can finish my thought about Ultimate General Civil War that I was saying. You know what I mean? Like I said, I have like 3,000 hours playing that game, like. But like I said, because I like to win. I mean, I like to win and not have a tremendous hard time, and that's why I don't do MG or Legendary. Because that game is a slug. If you ever played it, you might know what I'm talking about. And this game is so much fun because of the fact that you can call this exploit or whatever you want to call it, but it's a single player game. So I mean, I'm having fun, like keeping the battle going. And hey, somebody just shattered. Alright, they're running away. So we almost got these guys done. He's down to 17, he's down to 30. Okay, he's done. The supply one is done. So it looks like I killed off three Royal Fusilier units, 1 Dragoon unit, and 1 supply wagon unit of 50 guys. And these guys, yeah, you can look right here. You can see how much he had. So he had 130 plus 65. So yeah, so they were close to 200, these guys. So that's 2, 4, 6, 800 Royal Fusiliers, along with a 60 or 70 unit Dragoon and a 50 unit supply wagon. Well, why ain't that ship shooting at him? Did he just forget? Look, he's not shooting anymore. Is he out of ammo? You gotta be kidding me. Look. The ship is not shooting. Is he out of ammo? Oh, there he goes. Okay. Gee, that is so funny. That is funny. Alright, let's move over here. There's a lot of browns right here. Let's go over here. It looks like a lot of rounds hit here. And they, look at, they still got their officer. Michael Bussey. Officer Cadet. It's got 20, 17, 24, 25, 22, 17. Alright, he's down to 25. Come on. We can do it. Alright, come on. Well, anyways, like I said, if you haven't played Ultimate General Civil War, you could look at that game, especially when it's on sale. Uh-oh, he's running away. Like I can't, I can't. Okay, he's gone. He's gone. Good. Okay, so now we can just go ahead and get to this. All right, just move the artillery over here. And I got these guys over here just in case they drop some infantry, but I don't think so. The moment we sink this, this battle will end. I mean, that's what it's done in the past, so... Anyways. And while we're here, we'll just move some of these guys around. It doesn't really matter. They probably already gained whatever they were going to gain anyway. And we know there's no land units right now, so we're safe to do this. Yeah, so this Fusilier unit, you can see he's got 0 kills. But he sunk this ship and he sunk that ship. So, you know what I'm saying? And while we're here, just look at this guys, right? Now look at this coastal gun, this unit here that I put on here. He's got 664 kills. This one got 478. And this one got 199 kills. And my artillery got 410 kills. So you can see both of these guys are shooting at him. And it won't be long before he goes down. He's shooting at us too. Like, I hope he doesn't hit my artillery. Yeah, I think he's hitting over here. Yeah, because I think if I lose 8 more guys, I actually will lose a gun. Then I'd have to buy one and spend rep or something. Like right now, I'll just have to buy some guys, but you know what I mean? And we only got 1 prisoner. I mean, that's it. You're not going to get prisoners when you're using artillery to just wipe out units, but I wonder how many of you agree that this is one of the better strategies, to just take this out and let this do the work. even though you're not going to get all your guys any training, they at least survived the battle. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I lost one of my own units. Like, I did not lose a unit. And he's in the... Okay, so let's watch this, because it's going to be over. Like I said, I lost my train of thought. If you have any opinions, you can just go ahead and write it in the comments, and I'll respond to that. But anyways, we're almost done. You can see right here. Hey! So the game did not end. Okay, well, that's good. That is good. Because it has ended before. When this guy went down, the game ended on me. So, didn't give us a chance, but... So now my guys will get into the action right here. But we gotta find them. Yeah, that's one down. Yeah, ship just sunk. There it is. Come on. Alright, I think that's it. Very good. Okay, good. We got a couple extra prisoners out of that. That's not bad. Getting a couple of prisoners. Okay, so let's take a look and see. They had 4 ships. 1488. 4 sunk. They lost 1472. They had 1792 of infantry, and they had 17 guns. Looks like they lost 14. They lost 4 guns and 21 missing. And for me, it looks like I just lost about 369 guys. And the army, okay, so this is what they gave us. They gave us that. Now, notice we don't see the dragoons in here. Or maybe they're counted with this. But we know it was 4 Royal Fusilier units, along with 1 50-man supply wagon and a dragoon unit. So 546. So now 546 is a magic number because we're going to see how many rifles we got. Now, of course, you just got to hold Spring Hill. That's the hill down here. But as you can see, come up here, take this, and then this will wipe them all out. So it's kind of funny, and it's kind of easy. So, I mean, really, that was, you know, I can't make it any easier than that, other than, you know, not taking long. Like I did it so fast that I didn't have the units in the right order, so that's why I took some losses there. But anyways, this is all the individual ships and units, as you can see. And here's the little supply wagon. Yeah, it was a 50, but we don't get any resources from that. Let's see. Now, it's hard to say who is who because, you know, we had the Royal Fusiliers do most of the work. So, I mean, these could have been the Royal Fusiliers. I have no idea if they're my units or not. But anyways, I don't recognize the names. And now we're going to take a look over here. We got 2 of the artillery. That was the mobile one over here that we got. And then the mortar... These guns knocked the guys off the mortar, so the mortar was available and it wasn't destroyed. So we got 3 mortar. That is really nice. We got, you know, that is really nice. And, okay, and this is the gun that the Royal Fusiliers had. So we rescued 255 out of the 500 that we killed off, I guess. So that's about, I don't know if you could say it's about 50% maybe. Yeah, because the dragoons, right? If you look at the dragoons, I guess we could go back to units and look at the dragoons. And we got to find them, of course. Oh, right here. Oh, you can see that they were 97. So the dragoons were 97. And oh, and it looks like the Royal Fusiliers. No, the Royal Fusiliers. You can see what they were. Okay, so they weren't 200. They were 157, 159, 159, and 163. So yeah. So that is interesting in a way because it means that for the dragoons at 90, whatever it was, 96.7 or whatever, 38 and 38. No, so it's not half. It's only like maybe we're only getting a third of the guns or something. I'm not 100% certain, but in any event, it is what it is. So don't think I can say anything else. Yeah, I mean, this is to me when you do it this way, this becomes extremely easy. I mean, I know I'm not playing on hard that gives them 20% more troops. And maybe when I do a campaign, if I want to do normal, because I can go up and down in difficulty on sea battles, which I find cool to be able to do that, I think maybe I should set land battles to hard, because that way I can kill 20% more of their troops. You know what I mean? And look at it that way, because like I said, if you're playing hard, normal, or easy, I mean, if you do this battle this way, this is a piece of cake, okay? So that's all I'm saying. But it's my opinion, so somebody else might find this to be too difficult. I don't know. I mean, we're all different. We all play whatever. So, I mean, you know, we all have opinions and we all have abilities and whatever. So, I mean, I'm not trying to belittle anybody or do anything like that. I'm just trying to say that when it comes to Savannah, I do it that way all the time, and it's a piece of cake. So you can see here where we're at. You can see that Fenwick was in the battle. 1180 out of 1200. Okay, so we lost an officer here. And look we don't have anybody. Like, oh, this is bad. Jeez, that's pretty pathetic. All right, well, you can see where we're at. So yeah. All right, that was Savannah. They gave us 62,000, 15 reputation, 1 career point. Now, question is, I'm gonna stick one here so we can have a little better assortment. And we just got this one called Preying on the Weak. I mean, it's only a short one, so why don't we just put Fenwick and Garlic in there and not do anything and just get it over with? Alright, so once we do that, you can see here we have the our success on the high seas has convinced Congress that further development of our fleet is necessary. Okay, so basically, yeah, your decision will shape the 13 colonies, but anyways, okay. So, alright, we have a choice here, okay? So you're either going to do this or that. So without real shipyards and naval bases to support ships of the line, we will never be able to contend with pirates, let alone the might of the Royal Navy, and Blue Water Navy is what we need. The success of the Royal Navy doesn't come with superior designs or larger ships, but from those who crew them. So without training officers and crew, we can never hope to build a formidable force. So I get my ships from capturing enemy ships, so I am not going to buy a ship in the shop. Okay, I will not buy a ship. Like I get all I supply my fleet with all enemy ships. I mean, that's the way I build my fleet. So this is the way I'm gonna go on this one. And you can see down here what this one does is it gives us a good modifier of minus 25% to recruitment costs, but it's going to say we're going to have extra 10% they're going to charge us to buy a ship. Well, I don't care. I'm not going to buy a ship. There's no way I'm going to buy a ship. So, preying on the weak, let's see what it did. It gave us 7,910 reputation. We have no damage, and we sunk Arabella. Oh, look, they gave us the USS Providence. So you can read this if you'd like to read this kind of stuff. Your loyal friend Thomas Jefferson. So they gave us the USS Providence. So we'll have to take a look at that. After securing Savannah. Okay, so you could also read that if you'd like. Just pause the screen. Hey! Minus 20% ship repair costs. So we have two good modifiers. Minus 20% ship repair. And we get plus 50% funding. So if I go here, you can see our funding now is up to 31,696. And hey, that's good. Because currently the way my fleet is, you can see that I'm losing 37,000 a turn. And I just burnt a turn doing that side mission. So you know what I mean? Like that money went away. So, but it's good that they gave us this. So now, as you can see, what's coming up is Logger's Head. And we'll look at this, and we can see that you need 4 ships. So you have to have at least 4 ships to do this battle. But as you can see, 4 and 3 is 7. And I would like to put 7 in. So what I'm going to do is get 7 ships ready. But we were going to look at the Providence, and you can see the Providence is a 5th-rate Hermione class frigate. Now, again, I have a fleet of 144 gunships and 2 merchant ships. So I absolutely do not need a 5th-rate ship. But the game gave it to me, and they do have one And they do have one perk, so we'll go ahead and give that to them. But I'm going to take these guns off, and I'm simply going to make this a fire ship. The USS Providence Fire. Okay, so now the question would be, you know, should I bump them up? Maybe. But let's take a look and see. So I'm going to bring in one fire ship just to get rid of this ship and these guys. And look at the officers. And if you look at the officers that they gave us with this ship, you can see in the two categories that they apply to this. I mean, you have to agree that it's 22 and 19, so that's nice. But look at all the single digits. Same thing here, right? The 39 is good, but all single digits. Again, 39, but all single digits. And then right here, 16 and 24. So that's good. But again, all single digits. So these guys are going to stay on this ship. And whether they survive the battle or not, I don't really care, to be honest with you. Okay, so now it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We even have 8. And we even have 9. So we have Richard and Attilica. And we couldn't put hey, so now that I have money and stuff, I'm just gonna see what we got here. Yeah, we still don't have enough. Okay, you know what? Maybe right here I will put these, because I want to buy these anyways. They only got 36 of them, and we can put 36 here. So I'm going to go ahead and put those there. And I'm not gonna staff this ship right now because I only need 7 ships and I already have too many ships. So I mean, I just want to see if what gun I can put here and keep this at 13 and keep these 3. And then don't forget, later on we're going to want to put some more here. So anyways, let's take a peek and see what we got. Now we do have these, but I don't really want those at the moment. We don't have enough of these, and I might as well sell these off because we absolutely do not have enough of those, and they're junky anyways, and I'd sell them anyway. But let's take a peek. Now, yeah, we do have that. Okay, so okay, but we only have 26, so we can't do that. Now I do have enough of these. So I do want to buy these because I do want it. But if I'm going to pay 6... If I'm going to pay 6, can I get that extra gun just in the shop? Like, So remember, it's going to cost us 6, right? Well, it's still going to cost 6, though. Yeah, I guess that extra gun was one that I already had, maybe, or something. Let me see. Yeah, so now I own all the guns. Okay, so the reason I wanted to do that is as you can see, I wanted a little bit of playroom. Otherwise, I might have been able to put the 12s here. But anyways, I like that gun, so now I'm just going to cancel that. Now I have these two ships back up to 144 guns. So so the fire ship is going to go in, but E-Torres, I don't think. We're going to just go ahead and staff these guys up now. I can go to this ship here, and first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take these guys off. I mean, these guys got some fairly good stats, right? Alright, and with them, I just want to get my mortar or my artillery back up to 100. And I want to get my mortar back up. Yeah, and see, boy, does this really bite. Boy, does this really bite. I'll tell you. I did not lose a gun. Right? As a matter of fact, we captured a couple of these. But they're charging me for a rifle that they put on these. And I'm going to tell you, I even wrote to a dev, because I have direct communication with a dev on Discord and stuff, and through email, and I even asked them if we could change this to just default to any gun that we have available, and they said they can't do it. So I already addressed that, because I'm just, you know what I mean, it's just ridiculous that they give a junky gun to these units. This unit, and this unit. And we have to buy it, and it's going to cost me a rep. Now, I got 143 reps, so I shouldn't be crabbing about it, but it's just the point that it just galls me that I have to do that, you know what I mean? Because it's 20 men per gun, so I did not lose a gun like these things. You know, and you're making me just buy a rifle. I mean, that is just plain. And I'm telling you, I already talked to the devs and everything, and they cannot change it. Like, that's just, like, why couldn't they have, right? I mean, if I show you this, right, you can see what we have here. I have 200, 3,000, only 4 of these. The Dragoons 90. I have 11,000 of these because I've been capturing these from the enemy. We even got 1,100 of these. Got 800 of those. Look at this, right? Yeah, and I even got 4-pounders, which I will never use. So I'll keep the 8-inch because, you know what I mean? This way I won't be buying this if I do lose a mortar. You know what I mean? So I'll leave that. But here's what I'm saying. This is what I asked. I asked the dev, why can't the game see what we have and apply any of the guns that we have when we make a mortar unit or an artillery unit? Why do we have to buy some stupid gun and have a cost to it? I mean, it's totally ridiculous. I mean, so, use this as a soapbox or a rant, and just think about what I'm asking. Is that unreasonable? Do you think that's something that they could have done? Like, I don't mind if we didn't have any guns in our armory that they apply a gun and make us pay for it. That's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is we got a ton of guns in our armory. Why can't the game, just look through first gun, second gun, third gun and just apply it? You know what I mean? So, but anyways, it's something that I just nitpick on the game a little bit, but I'm getting away from what I was going to be doing. So let's go ahead and let's just go ahead and get back to 1200. And we're using the Marines and the Fusiliers to do this. So we're not buying any more troops. And I like to go to 1200 for now because I like a little bit of room in case lifeboats need to get back onto the ship from the fire ships and stuff. So at some point I'll max these out later on in the game, but for right now, I mean, I think this is all good. Because the enemy, I'll just tell you this, that the enemy, they have all Armstrongs. And they have like 24s here. I think they have 9 here. They have 12 here. They have 24 and they have 32 or whatever. I think it's 32. And you can see that I don't do that because I want this. And they have 1148 here, so I have 1200. So, but anyways, so now we got 3. And Brodka will get to 12. And Vishala. Okay, so that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this one is 6. And that means I'm going to have to pay for Rusty though. So let's go ahead and get Rusty up. Because I think, didn't I say it was 7, right? 3 and 4 is 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rusty is 6 and the fire ship is 7. So yeah, we'll have to pay for Rusty's, which is going to be very expensive. But you know what I mean? I got the money, so why not? Why not? 25,000 to buy, and this is, to me, this is still not the greatest of stats, but it's very expensive. But you know, I'm able to do it, so why not? So anyways, you can see all my ships have these on it, so that makes the battle go a lot better and stuff like that. So we will put in 6 six 144 gun ships. And we will put in one fire ship. And you can see that the fleet is going to cost me 39,000. But that's a-okay. So anyways, folks, I'm going to go ahead and I'll save the game, but I'm going to call it right here. Tell me what you think, if you think I've done anything good or bad or whatever, you know, like, but anyways, I'm ready for the next battle. So no matter where you are in the world, I hope you have a great day or a great afternoon or a great evening. Take care of yourself, be kind to others, spread love and joy amongst the world. God bless to you in your own religion. This is your friend Jeff signing out. Adios amigos and adios the lovely amigas.